Now that you understand ChatGPT basics, let's explore the advanced features that can transform your productivity. These capabilities go far beyond simple text generation and turn ChatGPT into a comprehensive AI workspace. Let us take a minute to understand the application of ChatGPT with custom GPTs. Custom GPTs allow you to create specialized AI assistants tailored to specific tasks. Think of them as AI employees trained for particular roles: a marketing GPT that knows your brand voice, a research GPT that follows your methodology, or a coding GPT that uses your preferred frameworks. You can upload documents, set specific instructions, and even integrate with external tools. This personalization makes AI assistants more relevant and effective for your unique needs. Now let us see some technical features. The Code Interpreter revolutionizes data analysis. Upload spreadsheets, and ChatGPT can clean data, create charts, and perform statistical analysis. Web browsing keeps information current by accessing real-time data and recent developments. Image analysis lets you upload photos, charts, or documents for interpretation and analysis. DALL-E integration creates custom visuals from your descriptions, perfect for presentations or marketing materials. Memory and integration. Memory function learns your preferences and context over time, making each interaction more personalized. It remembers your role, company details, and working style. The key to maximizing these features is integration. Use Code Interpreter to analyze data, then DALL-E to visualize results, while memory ensures consistency across projects. These advanced features transform ChatGPT from a simple chatbot into a comprehensive AI assistant. The pro tip is combining features: analyze your sales data with Code Interpreter, create presentation visuals with DALL-E, and let memory maintain context across your entire project. Next, we'll practice using these features in hands-on exercises. Now let us understand natural language processing in detail. NLP involves complex processes working together. Tokenization breaks text into manageable pieces, words, phrases, or sentences that the AI can process. Parsing understands grammar and sentence structure, determining how words relate to each other. Semantic analysis goes deeper, determining the actual meaning and intent behind the text. Context understanding interprets meaning based on surrounding information. The same word can mean different things in different contexts. These processes work together to help AI understand not just what you're saying, but what you mean. To be clear, AI faces significant challenges in language understanding. Ambiguity occurs when words have multiple meanings. For example, bank could mean a financial institution or the side of a river. Cultural nuances also affect interpretation. Humor, idioms, and social context vary across cultures and regions. Implied meaning is perhaps the biggest challenge, understanding what's not explicitly stated, like sarcasm, irony, or assumptions. These challenges explain why AI sometimes misunderstands requests and why clear, specific prompts work better. That is why it is critical you are a good communicator and understand language and express it clearly. I hope the course modules N English Communication and our mentor have been able to help you achieve a good level of communication. Understanding NLP helps you in practical ways. You'll craft better prompts by being explicit about context and intent. You'll recognize AI limitations in language understanding and adjust your expectations accordingly. You'll leverage text-based AI tools more effectively by understanding how they process language. Modern large language models like GPT combine all these capabilities to engage in human-like conversations, but they're still processing patterns in text, not truly understanding like humans do. This knowledge makes you a more effective AI user. Bias and fairness is one of the most critical topics in our AI training program, also called ethics and fairness. This isn't just about compliance or checking boxes. This is about building AI systems and practices that serve humanity equitably and responsibly. The decisions we make about AI ethics today will shape the future of work, society, and human dignity. Let me start with a sobering reality. AI systems are already making decisions that affect millions of lives daily, from loan approvals to job applications, from medical diagnoses to criminal justice recommendations. And here's the challenge. These systems can perpetuate and amplify human biases at unprecedented scale. The fairness imperative. Valence scale fairness is not just a nice to have, it's a business and moral imperative. Let me explain why. What is AI fairness? AI fairness means ensuring that AI systems treat all individuals and groups equitably, without discrimination based on protected characteristics like race, gender, age, religion, or socioeconomic status. Types of bias in AI. Historical bias, when training data reflects past discrimination. Example: a hiring AI trained on historical data where 90% of engineers were male will learn to prefer male candidates. Real case: Amazon scrapped their AI recruiting tool in 2018 because it showed bias against women. Representation bias, when certain groups are underrepresented in training data. Example: facial recognition systems that work poorly on darker skin tones because training datasets were predominantly light-skinned. Impact: higher error rates for underrepresented groups. Measurement bias, when data collection methods systematically differ across groups. Example: credit scoring that relies heavily on zip code data, which correlates with historical redlining practices. Evaluation bias, when performance metrics don't account for different group needs. Example: a medical AI that's accurate overall but significantly less accurate for elderly patients. The business case for fairness. Legal risk. Discriminatory AI can violate civil rights laws, leading to lawsuits and penalties. Reputation damage. Biased AI creates public relations disasters and brand damage. Market opportunity. Fair AI serves broader markets and customer bases. Innovation. Diverse perspectives lead to better, more robust solutions. Talent retention. Ethical practices attract and retain top talent. Detecting and measuring bias. 7 minutes. How to identify bias in AI systems. 1. Statistical parity testing. Check if positive outcomes are distributed equally across groups. Example: if 60% of white applicants get loans, do 60% of black applicants also get loans? 2. Equalized odds testing. Ensure equal true positive and false positive rates across groups. Example: the AI should be equally accurate in identifying qualified candidates regardless of gender. 3. Individual fairness testing. Similar individuals should receive similar outcomes. Example: 2 people with identical qualifications should get similar loan terms. 4. Counterfactual fairness testing. Would the decision change if the person belonged to a different demographic group? Example: would this resume get the same score if the name suggested a different ethnicity? Practical bias detection tools. IBM AI Fairness 360. Open source toolkit for bias detection and mitigation. Google What If tool. Visualizes model behavior across different groups. Microsoft FairLearn. Python package for assessing and improving fairness. Aquatiz. Bias Audit Toolkit for Machine Learning Models. Red flags to watch for. Significant performance differences between demographic groups. Unexpected correlations between protected attributes and outcomes. Stakeholder complaints about unfair treatment. Media coverage highlighting discriminatory outcomes.